When Darius J stepped onto the Voice stage to perform Outkast's iconic Hey Ya, no one could have predicted what was about to unfold. This wasn't just a performance, it was a reinvention, a wild, jazzy, theatrical twist on a classic hit that left audiences grinning, stunned, and scrambling for the replay button. This version wasn't just about singing, it was about showmanship, bold choices, and turning a beloved song into a completely new experience. And judging by how the internet exploded, Darius J didn't just sing Hey Ya, he owned it. Before we jump into what people are saying, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're breaking down the biggest performances, fan reactions, and viral moments. So stick around and join the conversation. Let's dive into what the public had to say, because the reactions to this performance were as electric as the performance itself. A star performer who commands the stage. Many people were completely blown away by Darius J's charisma. Over and over, you see the same phrase pop up, give this man his own show. And honestly, it's not hard to see why. Some viewers called him one of the most creative performers the show has ever seen. Another person said, Darius doesn't just sing, he transforms a song into a Darius J original. For many, he isn't just a contestant, he's a full-blown entertainer. One viewer summed it up perfectly. Some people can learn to sing, others are born to entertain. Darius is the total package. People loved his stage presence, his originality, and his bold artistic flair. One even said they grinned like a Cheshire cat watching him perform. Another called his vibe vaudeville meets the 30s with Broadway flair. He's got Broadway buzz written all over him. One theme that kept resurfacing was Broadway. A ton of viewers mentioned they could see Darius lighting up the Broadway stage. Someone exclaimed, get this man to Broadway right now. Others echoed that sentiment with calls like, put him on stage. And he's made for theater. His theatrical expression, especially his exaggerated facial movements and wide eyes, left quite an impression. As one viewer playfully said, I love his facial expressions, especially his eyes. Another simply stated, I smile every time he graces my screen. That kind of joy is rare and says a lot about how deeply he connects with audiences. Fun, energy, and pure joy. Many people just had fun watching him, and they made sure to let it be known. One viewer said, this was different. I love him. Another called the performance epic, and someone even added, he saved a soul. That's enough for me. There was this wave of energy around Darius's performance that left people uplifted. One person wrote, he's so fun and engaging, gonna miss his energy. Someone else praised him as truly one of one, while others chimed in calling him special, dope, and absolutely fabulous. Not just a showman, a vocalist, too. Amid all the buzz about his energy and stage presence, many viewers also made sure to spotlight his voice. One fan wrote, oh my word, what a voice. I'd happily listen to him sing the alphabet. Another admired his beautiful tone, saying it sometimes gets lost in the showiness, but that they'd love to hear him on a stripped down slow jam to really let his vocals shine. People admired the control and creativity he brought to the performance. Someone mentioned, I was so curious how he'd deliver this song, and wow, he nailed it. The arrangement debate, a bit of controversy. Of course, no iconic performance is complete without a bit of conversation around it, and for this one, the arrangement sparked a mini debate. Some viewers pointed out that the jazzy arrangement was originally done by Postmodern Jukebox, featuring Sarah Niemietz. A few fans felt the show should have given proper credit to the original creators of the style. Even Postmodern Jukebox themselves jumped into the conversation, giving props to the performance while gently nudging NBC for attribution. Despite this, many agreed that Darius brought enough of his own flair to make it feel fresh and personal. Viewer loyalty and impact. Huge number of people expressed their loyalty to Darius from the very start. Some said he was their favorite of the entire season. One viewer wrote, he's been my favorite from the beginning. Such a beautiful spirit and unmatched artistic expression. Others felt deeply invested in what he would do next, saying his presence on the show kept them watching. One viewer put it simply, win or lose, this man is going places. Believe that. And when people start making predictions like Michael Bublé will be singing it that way soon, you know you've made an impression. Style, spirit, and something special. Darius's unique mix of style and soul really resonated. Someone called his artistry eccentric and creative, while another said, finally, something really delicious from an artist on The Voice. A few fans even got sentimental, with one person saying, I want more guys like Darius in my life. Please, someone sign this fabulous entertainer. He's worth the ticket. And perhaps one of the most heartwarming lines came from a viewer who said, he really stepped up. Enjoyed the performance very much. Sometimes simplicity says it all. So what do we take away from Darius J's performance of Hey Ya? Whether it was the show-stopping stage presence, the boundary-pushing creativity, or the heartfelt vocal delivery, audiences were captivated. He made people smile, got them dancing in their seats, and most importantly, gave them something different, something unforgettable. He turned a playful pop anthem into a full-on theatrical jazz spectacle, and left no doubt that he's a performer meant for more than just a singing competition. Now we want to hear from you. Did Darius J's performance hit the mark for you? Should he head straight to Broadway? Was this version of Hey Ya a bold stroke of genius, or too much of a twist on a classic? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications for more deep dives into your favorite performances. Until next time, keep vibing, keep watching, and keep celebrating artists who dare to be different.